upside down, it don't look crazy. If it do, somebody in the comment section let me know. Well, dang, that kind of just did its own little thing. I know how it feels, man. It ain't real. No one understands you. Special weather. What up? What up? Orange Crush right now. Or should I say Canton Crush? Ooh. I have to double check sometimes these. I'm using Fruit of the Loom tees, but the Fruit of the Loom and the Gildan, they swap out brands on you. You'd be like, oh my gosh, what's going on with you? I'm pressing up some of the shirts. I think like 20 of them. This is due tomorrow by 8 o'clock. And UPS played me yesterday, so I just got the shirts today. And I still got played by Jiffy Shirts as I didn't get all my shirts. So y'all, the boy going through it. Then I'm gonna grit through it. You know. Do my little pre-press on here. But I hate when they change the collars up. Like some Gildans will have that thick cotton or that thick band around it. Like around here. See that? Now this is Circle Clothing, so this is exclusive right here. Ain't gonna be like this one, but I'm gonna show y'all. See if y'all can see right here. See how thin that is right there? And it almost looks like a wider neck. But this is the Fruit of the Loom version. And I had to get it because it was the only one that had like 4X, 2Xs. Now this collar is different on this one. This one just seems a little bit thinner to me. I mean, it may not be. I might be in here tripping, but it is what it is. Hopefully y'all having a blessed, productive day and all is going in your favor. What y'all getting into? I did get a little bit further on the rhinestones yesterday. I completed one shoe. Yay. So I got another one that I got to do, and I'm going to probably be doing that. Your boy has been working on insomnia. Trying to go to sleep has been like crazy for me. Another reason this big old loop neck is like you can't really tell what's true to center on these. The stitching is so funny. I really wanted my Gildans, but they didn't have a color. Well, they had the color, just didn't have the daggone sizes. Ginger Snap Decal Design, what's going on? Y'all please hit that thumbs up button and let YouTube know that we are rocking with each other. Salute real right. The journey must continue. What's your favorite brand of shirt to use for customs? Right now, I'm going to have to say Gildan. You can't go wrong with Gildan. If Circle get it all the way together, it's going to be them. They have to get the sizing right, though. These shirts kind of hug like the Bella canvas. It's got that, you know what I'm saying, right around the arms and stuff. I don't mind it. Maybe now since I'm losing weight, but I'm not a fan of all the tightness. So I'm gonna say, it's safe to say right now the Gildan 5, the Gildan 500s, 200 if I got to. I don't like the Gildan ring spun. I do not like it at all. Gildan always run out of the sizes though, especially if you're going through like bulk t-shirts, t-shirt max, or Jiffy shirts. And yes, I do have a wholesale. I could have just went through somewhere like Samar or something. But Jiffy ain't did me wrong. And I think the prices, they kind of the same. They say you get an extra % off. I think I paid like $1.98 per shirt. What shirt are you using right now, Ginger Snap? Deron, what you using? What's your favorite? What's your to-go to? A lot of people love Bella Canvas. Bella Canvas is nice. It's just another shirt, like I said, that hugs. I'm not a fan of the sports type hugging and all of that. So y'all excuse me if I'm not looking into the camera. I'm actually over here lining this up, trying to get this stuff pressed and knocked out. But I'm still here with you. We can still chat. I'm still gonna look up. Dom Sim, what's going on? Marissa Dandridge, happy Wednesday to you. Shipping is very unpredictable. That it is. You are absolutely right about that. I like Bella Canvas material, but not the fit of them. So this is like how Circle is. See how it hugs like around my gut? I'm not real confident with my gut yet, but we getting there. But I do like the shirt. Depends on the kind of shirt, because the Gildan and the cheaper ones aren't much of a difference, but the more expensive ones are definitely more on Jiffy. You're right about that. I mean, to each their own. There's some people that only rock with All Style, that won't mess with Gildan. Some people that only rock with Hanes won't mess with Fruit of the Loom. I mean, a shirt is a shirt at the end of the day, especially if it's one that you're creating. Now, if you want it to be a more expensive custom, I would advise you to go to like a Samar, or go to somewhere where you can get that premium quality shirt. That way, when you can get that premium charge, you can charge, you know, accordingly. Like Stan was talking about the AS color. Them blanks is expensive. Don't switch sizes. All right, so these is Gildan. That's kind of like a darker orange. This was the match up to it. As close as I could get it to it. You guys can't even see. I mean, let's bring her up close. This one's a little bit darker, a little bit warmer of a color. This one's a little bit lighter, but what you gotta do, you gotta do, especially in a pinch. And I already sent it to him and got it approved. Plus, this is more fabric. So this is a 4XL Gildan right here, y'all. 4XL. And I'm sure they're not dyeing them all at the same time. So you'll see me pre-press some shirts and some you don't see me pre-pressing on, because they have this perfect line right down the center. And I'm just going to ride it. See this line right here? It's doing the job for me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Wham! Right on up the middle. That's why I didn't pre-press that. Plus the 4X is going to scoot down a little bit. Not too much. So I ended up leaving here yesterday, y'all, and end up rhinestoning the rest of that Converse that you guys seen. I think I'm gonna get into it. I might be rhinestoning. I know I'm definitely gonna head on over to Match Channel. That's TRW, and get more info about it. I watched D-Body Vanessa Williams yesterday. Check her out. She's blinging everything left and right. But she also creates one-of-a-kind custom dresses. When's the last time you talked to somebody that created custom dresses? I know I haven't. The last time I talked is when I went, I got my son his tux. I think I got my daughter a cotillion dress, and it had to be hemmed up. And then there, in the place where you get it hemmed, that woman makes dresses, but it's not every day you get to talk to somebody that creates dresses. I might need the air, y'all. It's hot in here. It finally reached 80 degrees. So I'm looking for napkins. I thought I had some. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Boy in here sweating to death. Needed these. 4X is going to have to go over here in their own pile. I think the Gildan is built better, though, than the Hanes or the Fruit of the Loom. That's just an honest opinion. Like, I don't know. The color is more vibrant on this Fruit of the Loom than it is on this Gildan. But this Gildan, I think, is well manufactured compared to this Fruit of the Loom, if that makes sense. The stitching is kind of loose on this Fruit of the Loom. The stitching is nice and tight on this Gildan. The 4Xs y'all just seen me do, I didn't pre-press them. It has the seam right up the center, and that's what I'm following. Don't come from my neck, y'all. Y'all got some questions, though? What's going on? I know we're supposed to start the airing of the Squad Creatives this month. We still waiting on some things on the back end to get finished up, and then it will be out. Trust me. People are going extra lengths to get these shows. Top-notch quality, industry standard. And when they come out, it's going to be the show to watch. I mean, it was the show to watch when it came out the first time. It's just going to have a more polished look. I know y'all like, damn, this man ain't looked up, ain't answered not no question. I am about to, I promise. All right, let's see what's going on. I'm scrolling back, y'all. I'm scrolling back. I did see the laser alignment system. I got a new shop, Duran. The laser alignment system does not fit on this shelf at all, and you see this whole thing jumps. If you haven't seen it jump, every time the Walla Auto Pro Press jumps, shakes everything. So this will be pointless, this laser alignment system on the shelf. I can't hang it on this shelf over here, as there's not enough clearance back here in this corner. And then I got this bar right here that will be blocking it. So it will be displayed at the new store. Underground Hype coming soon. We're gonna do one medium. I only see one order for one medium. I think. Yep. The iPhone is so sensitive. That's what I'm on. This is what died on me yesterday. I shouldn't have went back and double dipped, but I had to. The last few times, this is from Duran, Ginger Snap Decal and Design. The last few times I used Anvil, and so far they seem to be decent shirts. Yeah. I think I've gotten Anvil once or twice. American Apparel a few times. Like I said, it's so many different shirts. It's like loaves of bread. You choose your favorite and just rock with it. If you want to try a different name brand, and go try that different name brand. There's going to be good consequences and bad consequences with the choices you do choose. Some may fade, some may shrink, some may not shrink, some may just fade, some may lose stitching, some may have little holes. It's just up and down. Just make sure when you do get it, you examine it and make sure it is what it's supposed to be. Like, when I got these two different oranges, I looked and I was like, that's the only thing I could get. Like, when I looked, I'm like, this is a lighter orange than that. Then I was like, man, you know what? I'm going to send him the picture, see if he got an issue with it. He did, and he was like, it looked like the same orange to me. I was like, man, you're looking through a phone camera. You need to come into the store and look at the shirts. He didn't care. He was like, orange is orange. Big difference. Some shirts shrink, some different, especially Hanes. Yeah, real right. That's what, you already know. Do you use 50/50 or 100% cotton? Marissa Dandridge. So, typically, in this case, for these baseball shirts, I advise them to use like a sports dry fit because they're going to be out in the sun playing and they're going to sweat to death. For the most part, 100% cotton. I mean, but if they want to switch it up, you can switch it up. That's the awesome thing about having all those choices and selections. You can pick and choose. So y'all, when I got up this morning, some of you guys may know I had just got my wife a new car. Well, we got a car together. I ain't get her no daggone car. We both went in on it, all right? On this Ford, what is it? Ford something. I can't, the last part of the name is escaping me. The transfer case went out. Yes, it's a used vehicle, but I thought I did my due diligence and went across the car and thought everything was cool. I only had the car for like 3 weeks, and the transfer case went out. So my wife took my truck, which left me carless. She has to travel. We've already discussed this once before. Supervisor at one job at the hospital, and then she works at a nursing home. But she took my car, so I was stuck at the house. I was doing a little bit of rhinestoning and editing. But yo, the mechanic called and told me how much it was gonna cost for that transfer case, and I almost fell out. So I got Gap Insurance. Gap Insurance doesn't cover that. The warranty, I took it as it was. You know what I'm saying? It was a quick pinch. Her car went out. I needed a vehicle, so we ain't got one. But the boy, I didn't know that the daggone car was gonna be out right now. 3 weeks into it. But I didn't try to let that spoil my day. I actually had a migraine this morning. And now I'm in here at 7/8 o'clock trying to get these shirts done. Didn't get to go to Michael's. Jiffy shorted me a couple of shirts. I don't even know if they shorted me. They might have put it in a different package, but it was only supposed to be 2 shipments. That's what I seen in my shop app. It may have been 3 shipments. And Jiffy split up my order, so some shirts came from one place, some shirts came from another place, and I combined them together, but I just didn't get them all. All right, let me go up. Scroll on up. K-I-Isha, did you send over your information? Did you get your cards, ma'am? Did that work for you? I'm scrolling back through the questions, trying not to miss anybody. I appreciate everybody coming in here and rocking with your boy. Especially with me in here sweating it out. Trying to I put the Canton up there. 6X is the biggest you've ever done. Put that. Craftable Things, how are you doing today? I'm in here on a late night grid, trying to get these men's baseball jerseys done so they can play tomorrow at 8. I don't know if I explained this to y'all, but I do this league every year. And I forgot about it. It completely escaped my mind. No, actually, I was wondering what had happened to him. And then as soon as I started wondering, they gave me the call like, yo, we need the jerseys. I'm like, when the first game? They said in a couple of days. I'm like, oh, my gosh. You're going to be paying a lot of money, man. Says I need those jerseys. I was like, okay. All right. But that's crazy about my car, y'all. Well, not my car, my wife's car. That going out this morning. I'm not no mechanic. I don't even change brakes. I don't do none of that stuff with the car. I usually pay somebody to do it. That was stressing. Then I had to wait on the tow truck. Tow truck want to take its good old time coming. So my whole morning, in other words, was shot, y'all. That's why I'm in here on a late night. What's going on, James? I'm located in Canton, Ohio. This is shop number 1. The other shop will be in Massillon, Ohio. AKA the Underground Hype. If you guys didn't see the tour, go check out the tour. The Rise will be coming out pretty soon, which is a documentary of basically what I'm doing and where I got to, where I'm at right now. He said, sorry to hear that, though. Cars are worth money. Yes. Yes, they are. My gosh. But you know what? She got to have a reliable car. So, my experience, gap insurance is exactly. I really want to know the purpose of it. I don't understand the purpose. If anybody in here is in insurance, could you please tell me what is the point? You get full coverage. So is the gap between the differences in between? And if so, how come it didn't cover the issue that went on with my car? It's my fault for buying it without warranty. I do know this. But I was in a rush, man. Trying to get her a car. I want her out of my truck. I'm playing. I'm just being for real, though. Because she travels a lot. All right, so when I'm stamping, I like to separate the sizes. That way when I go back to do the arms, I do a second count with the numbers and the names and everything that goes on the pad. But now I'm like, put the medium on the 2XLs and 4X over there. So y'all see me moving around looking crazy. You know what's going on. Short, its motto is to steal your money, pretty much. Working on the King James shirt. I seen that. That's a fire design. I actually did it a while ago, but I know you about to knock it out. What you doing in HTV, James? Moving on to some larges. This cannot be all my larges. Is it? I'm missing 3 larges. There has to be another package coming. What's going on, Educated Natural? For you guys that didn't see it, we are having us a little challenge going on right now. The blank, create your canvas. By any means, sent out some scrap boxes, and the lovely ladies have returned some videos. So I'm getting ready to mix up the videos, and that should be out real soon, of everybody that's in it. And what it was is basically scrap material and whatever other print method material I may have had here, DTF transfers, rhinestone transfers, whatever I had here that I could donate to them to see what they would come up with a one-of-a-kind custom. Dimps Design is in it, Barb LaFon, Kim the Educated Natural, and Nicole Freisen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to know why I'm not using this right here, but it's due to that over here. Just not enough distance, not enough room, plus the jumping. All right, so my larges will be... I'm coming back to the camera. Don't leave me, y'all. Normally I have all of this stuff situated, moved out the way. But, like I said, your boy's a little bit off today. HTV with the King James, that's going to be interesting. I'm waiting to see how you bring these colors through. I think I sublimated that to get the glow with the King James with the crown. I can't remember. I either use Cotton Sub or I probably use Cotton Sub or some HTV. That engagement in that group is going up, huh, James? Guess just gotta stay consistent with posting and talking to everybody, offering classes and tips. That's basically what I do on my YouTube, but they want a real life version of it every day. So the engagement is so important is because we're actually getting ready to move to T-Shirt Side Hustles Network. And the goal is to be in front of a bigger audience. And we have a lot of creatives in the Squad Creatives podcast that's not, or in the Squad Creatives group that's not on the Squad Creatives podcast. I don't know how to get those people to move other than to suggest, yo, you know we on YouTube, go check us out. We got some great interviews too. Wait till y'all see them. The whole look of the show, how everything is going to come out. It's going to be nice. That. I'm really interested in looking at that super stitch, because to be able to get that super stitch from Super Color, Basically what it is a super color transfer with the baseball stitching on it. I do a lot of baseball uniforms and stuff around this time. Same time every year. And then the way that Stan had it cut, that was interesting. He separated it and sent it to Supercolor, so it was already pre-cut, pre-registered. Made it easier to get the job done. A lot of folks be looking at me crazy because I love weeding, but I'm starting to learn. Weeding and rhinestones is probably like one and the same. Rhinestones a little bit slower. But I'm blinging out those Converse, y'all. Wait till you see the finished version. Walleye don't be playing. What's going on, Barbara Fine? How you doing? Just mentioned you. Yeah, more people are doing better at engagement. Yes. Engagement consistently is what we need in that group in order for it to thrive. But you know what? Some people are shy. Some people don't like to be, you know what I'm saying, on camera or like to display their work. Some people don't feel like they're as good as the next person. Me, I don't care. I'm sure mess up and all. And be smiling, laughing sometimes. Because I'm goofy. I can be very goofy. So what did y'all do today? What y'all get done? Are you that much closer to your goal? What is it that you are trying to achieve? Me, I just want to be great. I want to be an example. I want to be a role model. Teacher of sorts. I love doing what I do. So when you find something you love it, just stick with it. He just reached out to me and he said I'm up next. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I'm glad that worked out, okay, Aisha. Cause Christmas men then came and went and gone. Is that a Facebook group you're talking about? Yes, Don Sim. And if you're gonna go under another name other than Don Sim, let me know so I can accept you. Cause we don't accept everybody because we don't like people that harass people. And it's Squad Creatives group on Facebook. It's a private group, but it's an informational knowledge group. All types of walks of life in there, like people decorating shoes. I'm always sharing Sister Soul Food, which is this local restaurant. We kind of started together, me and Miss Tracy, because I did her uniforms from the jump, and she be hitting me up all the time for the aprons. Y'all see it. So it's that moment when I get quiet, because I want to make sure my alignment is right. I think I got like 4 more to stamp, then I'll be standing still, y'all. Then we can chat for real. Anybody think about going to that Made to Hustle event in Fort Worth, Texas? I'm definitely going to be in the building. It's June 25th through the 26th at Made Labs, Fort Worth, Texas. A-Dub's going to be there. Rich Coon's going to be there. Stan Banks, he's hosting, and you know he's going to be there. There's probably going to be some other influencers up in the building as well. Then you got Stalls, Heat Transfer Warehouse, Econo Transfers, I believe Bella Canvas, Rock supposed to be there, I believe. I don't know, but if you haven't, go register right now for the early bird special. It's $3.99 plus an additional $99 for the special dinner. If you guys would like to sit down and eat dinner with some of these influencers and some of the industry giants, just to be able to sit in the same sitting as them and, you know, network, do your thing, and 1-2, talk to them. You never know what a conversation may bring. That's the Made to Hustle event, June 25th through the 26th in Fort Worth, Texas, at Made Labs. And right now, this heat is like an oven door. I'm over here cooking, y'all. Oh yeah, there was the heavy hitters that I just named, James, was just a few. It's gonna be all types of people in the building. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be other celebrity influencers. That's why I like to call them celebrity influencers. Everybody know them, like you guys in here. T-Gang, appreciate you. This floor look crazy. It look like I got into a fight. Don't judge me, but I gotta show y'all because I keep looking down at my floor. I don't know if y'all catching that, but look at all that. You see all that? That's vinyl. Your boy been over here ripping vinyl like Shredder off of Ninja Turtles for whatever reason. And the reason I said Ninja Turtles because he like a turtle in the back. I tore apart a leather motorcycle vest and replaced pockets and part of the lining. Pretty warm vest. But now it's repaired for the biker. Had a bunch more orders from Mom Spirit Wear. Worked on patches. Hey, Barbara LaFine, you getting to it. That's what your boy over here doing. We both gritting to it. Yeah, laugh out loud, James. That baseball over there, the one that y'all just seen that got the actual Ninja Turtle head, gave me the blues because I peeled off the wrong piece in my quick movements trying to get this vinyl off the actual carrier. One of the best purchases I've made is one of those lame acrylic alignment tools. I got mine from Liberty Graphics, but it honestly saves me a lot of time. I get it. Look, your boy got all types of tools. Now when I'm talking about them, I don't want to have them like on deck so you can actually see them. But I got the neck. I got the logo gridded, the T-square. Your boy even got a tape measure over here somewhere. I mean, when I say I got almost all the alignment tools, I do have them. I just don't use them. I don't utilize them. In my mind, I think it slows me down, but accuracy is everything. So earlier you see me doing the 4X shirts. Like when it comes to the bigger shirts, the spacing gets a little bit different and you kind of don't want it to be too low because then it'll sit on their gut or on their man chest. You know what I'm talking about? Guys don't like that. So when you're doing like a 4, 5, 6, 7, 9X, 14X, you don't want to scoot it down so far that it look like it's going to sit on the top of their belly, if that makes any sense. Even though the fabric in the shirt is extremely wide, you do not want to put it so low that it looks too low. So I always say 3.5, this being my half right here, the finger, and 3 inches, like from the neck down, from the collar. Once you've done it enough and you get accustomed or you get into a groove or you get into a rhythm, generally it's not a problem. But if you are new, I would advise all the laser alignment systems, all the rulers. Gosh, I hate not having my prop when I talk about it. My prop being that daggone ruler. All of those tools that can help you. But like I said, after doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it, you kind of get an eye for it. Like I do a couple shirts a day, y'all. When I say a couple shirts, I do anywhere between a bad day, 5 shirts, a good day, 30 shirts, 40, 50 shirts, 60 shirts. Excellent day, 100 shirts. And sometimes it just be the custom design itself. A lot of times I'm sending back designs to the customer that have asked me to do copyrighted images. So I send them back another one version of it. Like, look at this. You like this? This is better. Plus I don't have to worry about the trademark and all of that. Plus I ain't stealing Etsy files. I can make it look like an Etsy file if you want me to, but then I like to switch up fonts. So I'm a font guy. I will take 4 fonts to make one word. Hence the Grizzly. I don't think it's on there. It's not on this one. But on my other Grizzly, I have like a couple of fonts mixed into it. It's not just one font. The best thing about that is you get a different look when you use those different fonts. And then if you put an offset behind it or if you stretch it out or hit the corners any type of way, then you have then just created a new font. Barb LaFon says, yep, just keep moving forward. My post-bed industry. Look, I can't even read right now. That's because these monsters. Yep, just keep moving forward. My post-bed industrial sewing machine should be here tomorrow or Friday. Congrats on that. Hey, doing big things, huh? Barb. Then I have to buckle down and rearrange some in the shop so it has a place. Okay. I need to take a day and update my website. I need to put my website up, period. Don't feel bad about that. Now, halfway through, I ain't even halfway through. I'm going to say a quarter of the way through because I got some shirts up. I got some placed images up. I started looking at Wix like, I don't know if I like this. Is this going to be as easy to access as Shopify? I don't know anything about websites other than to go click and buy something and keep it moving. Visually, I know what I want, but can I create that on my own? Nah, it's taking me forever. So LLS, man, get it. Live life, salute. Real right, I'm just trying to guess here. Act bad, what's going on? Bad acting, how are you? I ain't seen you for real for a minute. It's been a little while. You been out there acting bad or badly behaving? Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a lot of heavy hitters out there at that event, the Made to Hustle. And if you are there, man, stop by. If you are anywhere close, stop by. Go register right now at Made to Live. .live. Made to Hustle .live. At some point, the monster just takes over and starts talking for me, y'all. So my daughter graduates. Well, she's graduating in, I don't know, it's like June 13th or something. And no, it ain't that late, though. It may be the end of May. I'm horrible at this. But her last day of school is tomorrow. She's getting certification that she's graduating from high school. Although we already knew this because dad don't play. Mom really don't play, but dad don't play. And she's getting ready to go to college, y'all. And that's Miss Alexis. She's the one that started my YouTube career. I know if Seek was here, he'd be like, it's all right, you can go cry in the car and go say nothing to nobody. I'm just going to cry on camera. It's 2022. We just cry on camera this year. Nah, it's a major accomplishment, you know. Great things for Alexis in her life. I can't wait to see how it, you know, the choices that she make, what route she chooses. Everybody knows she has a voice. But a little secret, Alexis doesn't like to sing. Even though she didn't went through the whole tournaments and all of that, I guess maybe just by doing it too much, she kind of got bored on it. So she's telling me she wants to be a regular worker. I said, Alexis, if that's what you want to do what makes you happy at the end of the day. All I'm here to make sure is that you fulfill your destiny or that you out here doing something productive with your life. If you don't want to sing, you don't have to. But she has the voice of an angel, y'all. If you didn't hear her, if you heard her, whenever I do get her here, I try to make her sing. Whenever we in Walmart, I make her sing. Like the little 30-second challenge. I do that because I know the power behind her voice. Damn right. Congrats to baby girl, mom and dad. Hell yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Definitely. Appreciate that. Barb, appreciate that. Congrats on the graduate. Always makes you proud. Of course. Where are you located? Barb. I'm down in D. Monies. Every time I see that, I want to say Monies. I'm King Butcher, if y'all didn't know. I will butcher some stuff, and I apologize humbly. And don't be doing it on purpose, even though I'll be smiling. I do not do it on purpose. Marissa Dandridge says, Barb, I can't wait for the review of the sewing machine. Neither can I. I want to see what you about to get into. I've still been drooling over the embroidery machines, as you know. But now I'm in a spot to where I'm going to be hands-on with it. And, hey, maybe I learned something. Because I'm really wanting to mix this screen printing. Oh, I just messed up Canton. See? Look, I ain't even recording a lot. I am recording a live video, but I just made a mistake, so you don't have to. Don't be like your boy Mike. Don't be over aggressive with the weeding or the weeding tool. I don't want to turn on the air, I swear, but it's hot up in here. Y'all, please hit that like button. Share, like. Let YouTube know that we are in here engaging with each other. If you know about super thanks or super chat, hey, I accept all donations. All donations will be forwarded to the channel to help me grow, or to the move to help me expand and grow. So I didn't want to bring this up, but I'm going to bring it up because it has nothing to do with t-shirts. But how many of y'all seen that slap? If you ain't see it, I know you felt it. And was Will Smith wrong? Why am I bringing it up? Because it keeps coming up in my timeline. I want to talk about it. So let's talk about it. Was Will Smith wrong for walking up to that stage and slapping that man like that? That man being Chris Rock. Was he wrong? Somebody tell me if he was wrong. Because if he was wrong, you know? Not everybody going to understand. Some people don't play about their wife. So you heard what he said. He said, keep my wife's name out your bleep. Look, somebody done got up off here. They're like, I'm not about to sit up here and talk about Will Smith with you, Mike. Not today. Barb says, Dom Sim. I live in north central Minnesota, right here by Leech Lake. Opening fishing this weekend, so the town is already getting crazy. Hey. I haven't fished since 2015. Got everything to go fishing, too. Craftable things. If you're still on here, do you have the applause on your channel? That's actually one of the bling queens right there. She does everything crafting. Y'all head on over there and check her out. Check out Barb LaFine. Y'all, everybody that's in the chat section, make sure y'all go and support each other. Check each other out. Educated Natural. Barb LaFine. Craftable things. We're right. I haven't went to your channel. I know I'm slipping, man. I got to get over there. Are you doing customs on your channel? What's going on, Nicole? How are you doing? Could you please email me that video? For some odd reason, it will not play on my Samsung. Then when I tried to open it up on here, it would not open. It says that I already tried to open it on the other phone. I don't know. Me and technology don't get along. Cool. Yes, damn wrong, because he laughed first. I think he laughed first because he hadn't looked at his wife. As y'all clearly seen, he did look at his wife after the joke had, you know, came all the way out. I don't know. Some words may hurt. Sensitive subjects though is the wife and the children, like, and the husband is there. Like, you don't do that. And it wasn't his first time. And the Wayans predicted it. You know I was gonna say that. Y'all could tell I ain't getting no sleep last night, and I've been listening to Celeb Source and all these podcasts. Because your boy has been rhinestoning crazy. Which I hand placed those rhinestones, Patrice. Check them out. I'm not a pro yet. And if Eve comes on, I'm going to tell her to check them out as well. Or if Best Uni come on, I'm going to tell her to check it out. Because it was the first time. And I think I like it. This is just the ball. The ball. Another one, just the ball. I did these cutouts at home on the 24-inch Pro, which gave me problems. That's why some of them just have the baseball. That's why I have the can separated from the crush. The daggone cutter was overlapping. Here's the mess up one I showed you guys yesterday. What's crazy is crush is crushed, literally, but Kenton is finding the baseball is fine. Which don't make no daggone sense. So I am at the end of them. All right, let me chat with y'all real quick. You're doing a good job on your first bling project. Appreciate that. I had my wife look at it a couple times. She's like, there's white spots there, and there, so I'll try to get them. I'm scooting them in. Them SS10s and them SS20s starting to get confusing. Especially at night. You got a little tea light on, and you got podcasts and stuff playing. So it's working. I heard that you could like put some type of clear spray on there to fill them in with the seed beads. So I'm going to try that, or with the glitter. Hopefully that doesn't mess it up. We're going to see. The reason being is there's some white spots in there that's just completely unavoidable. I know it's like the row of rhinestones. It shows the row, the pattern. But like there's tiny little pieces where the SS10 just isn't going to get. So I'm going to hit it with the glitter. Barb, Marissa, I will film it. May not do it this weekend as my daughter and I are working the gardens. Hey, I miss my garden. I had one in South Carolina. The best place to plant or to have a garden, actually. They're in Georgia, you know. The dirt is fairly nice. The Unleashed Crafter, hello, how are you doing? Appreciate you stopping in here. I'm just chatting it up. I ain't really talking about no specific thing. We talked about Will Smith, talked about the difference between Gildan, Hanes, Fruit of the Loom, different colors, different stitching. Casual conversation. And gritting. Actually knocking out this men's baseball team for tomorrow. Yeah, he was wrong. That was him. All right, I'm caught up. So is there anything you guys want to know? Ask me a question real quick. Got like a good 8 to 10 minutes still. I like to do an hour a day to keep the doctor away on YouTube. From what I saw, you are doing great. What size stones are you using? I'm using SS10s and SS20s. I watched some Asian lady actually do Converse. And she had both shoes done in 2 hours. I was like, I can do that. And currently, y'all see my situation. You know where I'm at. The Unleashed Crafter doing good. Excited about your new space. Can't wait to see the finished results. Me either. Listen, Star Construction Crew been in there knocking it out. I haven't been up there to actually do anything. I haven't so much as moved or painted anything. I was supposed to, but I got rush orders, so it keeps pulling me back here. That's why y'all keep seeing content here. So I'm hoping after I knock out these baseball shirts, be before the family reunion, I get to get hands-on and get in there and actually be able to grit. Please, everyone, thumbs up the video. Share, and like, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. So, my content has been a little bit sporadic, and I've been saying this for the last week or so, 2 weeks. I do have videos that's dropping, but they're all vinyl videos. I like to put a mixer up in between there. So when I kind of get like a vinyl video with another vinyl video with a sublimation vinyl video, I try to like spread it out and put little things in between to just mix up the content a little bit so people don't get bored or overdone with the vinyl issue. I love vinyl, but the world don't. Some people love to see the sublimation side. Some people love to see the trial and error. Some people like just for me to come on live and see how y'all day is going, or maybe discuss what it is that I'm doing in the shop. Others want to see the funny stuff, the blooper reel. You know, it's different strokes for different folks, and trying to please this YouTube algorithm has been it's like when you're trying to engage on your own with this YouTube algorithm, it's no engagement. The moment you walk away and do something different, everyone notices. That makes sense. I'm pretty sure the other YouTuber influencers on here right now are experiencing the same thing. If not, you done found your stride like my homeboy Four Corners. This man knows how to throw a premiere like none other. He had 50 people waiting for his premieres. Y'all, I got almost 4,000, maybe 5,000 subs. I'm just going to leave that question mark right there. And I don't get that many people waiting on my premieres. Maybe it's the way that I'm presenting them. Might switch it up a little bit. But Four Corners definitely has honed in a way to make people tap in for his premieres. Making sure I'm not missing anybody. But y'all the real ones, for real. Everybody, every time y'all come in here with me and rock with me and basically keep me company, because normally I'm blasting music, rapping to myself. If I could just pull my security video and play that, y'all be in here rolling, I swear. Deron, appreciate you coming in here and rocking with your boy. Real right. It's always real right when you stop through, bro. Appreciate you. Marissa Dandridge, salute to you. You've been a continued supporter since I've seen Marissa Dandridge's name. I'm not sure if it's been since Christmas, but I greatly appreciate you. Dom Sim. Hope to see you again, brother. Come on through. Come and engage. I appreciate you rocking with us tonight. Still going through the names. Custom Journey. You already know, bruh. Late night. I probably won't go to sleep tonight. You just seen I just opened up the Fresh Monster. So I'm going to finish probably. I got like 12 shirts. I'm going to put the numbers on them. And then probably do the names tomorrow, to be honest with you. Because I had to get back to Rhinestone. So I'm doing 2 in 1. And I want to drop a video tomorrow. Appreciate you. Kate Aisha. I hope I be saying your name right and don't be stumbling in here over it and having you over there upset and mad at me. Appreciate you coming in here and rocking with me. Craftable Things. Appreciate you as always. If you get a chance, check out some of the blanks that I did. The Rhinestones, the Converse. Give me your expertise. What should I do to fill in them white spots a little bit better? Because at this point, I'm about to hit it with the clear tack. And I'm going to dump some CBs on that don't do it. I'm going to dump some glitter on it. So she's going to be bling blinged. Super blinged. I don't even know if you could do all of that stacking on top of that. But we're going to try. Kim, Educated Natural. Can't wait to see what you come up with. Barb, can't wait to see what you come up with. Dimps Design. Cannot wait to see what you come up with. Nicole Freisen. Cannot wait to see what you come up with the blank canvases that I gave you. And I think that's everybody that was in here. Did I get everybody's name? Bad Act. Act Bad. A.K.A. Frankie. I know it's you, man. Listen, I got a YouTube channel don't nobody know about. Unleashed Crafter. Appreciate you. Hopefully I see you more. I try to go live as much as often. and drop content. If you guys like these lives, there's plenty of them up. I also got a whole bunch of how-to tutorials on layering vinyl, using the different vinyls, the mistakes I've made. I've also included like trips that I went on in this t-shirt industry as far as the Impressions Expo, the Made to Hustle thing I'm gonna be at, anywhere that I travel to go out to actually see how this stuff works, how it's made, who produces it, what's the cost, the back end side, you know. The smaller stones is SS10s. Seed beads are exactly what that sounds like. A very tiny little Siam ball. Siam is red. I learned that. Something new. You learn something new every day. But I'm going to try to knock the other shoe out. Because I was on the road. At first side I got down, I was like, yeah, I got this. I got this. I got this. Then it was like 4:30 in the morning. I'm like, I don't got this. I need to go lay down. And then an alarm went off at 9. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's time to get up. And then like last night, I couldn't sleep. I'm just tossing and turning, trying to get up or trying to fall asleep. And then this morning, you guys already know, the wife's car transfer box went out. A very expensive piece. Sheesh. I was saying that's what I use on my slides. Laugh out loud. Oh, okay, my fault. See, I hopped on in there, but like I got Monster on the brain, so the energy is kind of, you know. But I appreciate y'all coming in here, rocking with your boy. Break the sky with your creativity. Don't let nobody get in the way of what it is that's set out for you. You can stop you. Only you can stop you. So don't get in the way of yourself. When you think all has failed, get up, dust your shoulders off, try again. I know I am. Regardless, at the end of the day, I want to be a productive citizen, and the car wash is still packed. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me, and I will catch you on the next one. There should be a video up, The Rise, Part 1, in the Members tab. If you find any of these lives valuable, super chat, super thanks at your boy. I greatly appreciate y'all, like I always say. Peace. Y'all have a blessed night.